Time and again, we witness incidents that make us think twice about how safe we really are in the city. Even after witnessing massive protests and outrage against women, nothing seems to have improved. Here's why.
These are the scenes people witnessed at Shivananda Circle late last night at around 11:45. A man being thrashed mercilessly by a group of visibly angry locals. Wondering what led to this outrage? The man at the receiving end of this merciless beating is Manjunath, a resident of Sadhanahalli, who is now behind bars at the High Grounds police station. Manjunath is one of the three miscreants who last night tried to physically assault and later abduct a Bengalurian. Last night, Hegganahalli corporator Govinde Gaudar and his family were at the Sea Rock restaurant near Shivananda Circle, celebrating the first birthday of his grandson. After bidding goodbye to other family members, Govinde Gaudar's son and daughter-in-law were standing outside the restaurant when the unthinkable happened. Three men driving an Indy car stopped the car near Govinde Gaudar's daughter-in-law and began passing lewd comments at her. The three were clearly in an inebriated state. Soon, they even tried to attack her physically. When Manasa tried to block their advances, they were enraged and tried to abduct her. It was then that Manasa began shouting, and soon her husband Suresh and a few onlookers rushed to her rescue. They got hold of Manjunath while the other two managed to escape.
I directly brought the knife to my wife's neck, near to my wife's neck. He almost tried to kidnap her to the car. At that moment, I went to save her, and he crossed the knife in the air towards me. And even I was in the panic condition because I was carrying my son with me, and one side my mother-in-law is with me, and no guys were with me. At that moment, I started shouting, and my wife herself started shouting, and many people coming back in the road, same road. Those people gathered together. They told, "Sir, he is trying to kidnap your wife," showing the knife.
Luckily for Manasa, she was rescued before the miscreants could force her into the vehicle. And unluckily enough for Manjunath, he found himself at the receiving end. Manjunath was later taken to the High Grounds police station, where he was booked under section 354 that pertains to outraging the modesty of a woman. This morning, the 8th ACMM court remanded him to 2 days police custody. The cops are now trying to learn the whereabouts of Manjunath's two accomplices.
It only goes on to show that Bengaluru is becoming even more unsafe. Women cannot step out in the night, even if they're accompanied by men in this case. They're being attacked, they're trying to be kidnapped. We hope such incidents stop in Bengaluru, and we hope Bengaluru becomes a safer place to live now that the Independence Day is also coming. Camera person Mantesh, Vivek Vinayak for News 9, Bengaluru.
Bengaluru is heavily dependent on groundwater, and a latest study by the IISc is throwing up some alarming statistics about the groundwater pollution. Take a look.
Every time it rains heavily in Bengaluru, several major roads in Nama city get clogged. One of the main reasons attributed to this water clogging are the encroachments on stormwater drains or Raja Kaluways, which ideally should drain out rainwater to the lakes. The Bangalore Urban DC had conducted a survey and given a detailed report about the encroachments to the BBMP. The mayor too had asked his officials to start the drive to clear encroachment on drains at the earliest. But now that is unlikely to happen. The BBMP has gone one step further and has asked the surveyors to mark the encroachment before they go ahead and demolish the encroached structure.
We are systematically removing all the encroachments in the city. We need cooperation from the people, one. Two is, we also need to get the area surveyed to find out the extent of encroachment. Otherwise, we may commit the mistake of demolishing a portion of the building which is not encroached. So therefore, we have sought the help of Revenue Department to identify the encroachment and mark the encroachments. Once the marking is done, it becomes easier for me to remove the encroachment. There is a lot of cooperation also coming forth. Particularly in Peenya side, people are cooperating and they are removing the encroachments on their own, and they are cooperating with us. Similar thing is expected here also. People have encroached onto stormwater drains. It's very illegal. Stormwater drains should be allowed free or open so that The drain water will pass very comfortably, and rainwater will also pass in that.
The survey found that nearly 200 out of the 650 kilometers of stormwater drains surveyed were encroached upon in the city. But now with the BBMP seeking the surveyors to mark the encroachment, we can expect the BBMP taking few more months before they are cleared. Harish Upadhyaya for News 9, Bengaluru.
It was Muscle Mania at Kantirwa Stadium on the final day of the International Youth Festival. The stadium saw something unique which left many people in awe. Take a look.
The final day of the International Youth Festival saw bodybuilders from across the state competing for the coveted Mr. Bengaluru title. Bodybuilders from various backgrounds made their way to Nama City from different parts of Karnataka to participate in the event. More than 100 bodybuilders were present and were put into groups for the posing round. The amateur bodybuilding event was organized to promote the sport in Nama City and to give them a chance to showcase their talent.
To motivate the young bodybuilders of Bangalore. We are promoting the young bodybuilders in Bangalore. Bangalore is an international hub for the bodybuilders. It has become an international hub for the bodybuilders. So to promote the young achievers, to give them a fitness awareness, this is the third day we are organizing bodybuilding competition. Mr. Bangalore Yuva 2014. The title prize will be 1 lakh cash prize for the young bodybuilders. It's going well, and more than 50 bodybuilders have been participated in this thing. Even international bodybuilders are getting participated in this event.
The participants were judged on the usual criteria which is prescribed for all the bodybuilding competitions. The participants were judged on muscle quality, mass, crispness and overall appeal, and the contestants left no effort behind in giving their best poses for the event. All the participants have been on a strict diet for months, consuming close to 80% protein to beef up for the event. Balakrishna, who has been a hot favourite in the bodybuilding circle for quite some time, was also seen at the event. He stated that the event was a great boost for upcoming athletes in bodybuilding.
Very happy. This competition is just for youths, for like International Youth Sports Day, Youth Day. Very happy to do I'm in Bangalore. Very happy to say they are celebrating. Around the international market. Happy to do in this competition. They just need to grow from here to the state level to national level. This is the time for grow to the for beginner bodybuilders.
The crowd were amazed on seeing the bodies of the athletes on stage and were up to support their favourites. On the whole, the event was a massive success, showcasing the new talent in the sport of bodybuilding in Bengaluru. Vivek Vinayak for News 9.